I'm Kate Winslet, and it is my absolute pleasure to say, welcome to the Graham Norton Show.
Tonight. Oh, the anticipation. I'm on tenterhooks. I'm like Meghan Markle waiting to find an engagement ring in her dessert. Ooh, Harry. Hey, can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, what a lovely week it's been for our Prime Minister, Theresa May. Oh, it was her birthday this week. It really was her birthday. And better way to enjoy it than with a huge party. Conference. Oh, my God. What a shambles that was. I'll tell you, first of all, to be fair, now, she did have a very sore throat. You know, that can happen when you're going, no, at poor people a lot. Now, I mean, there was so much to take in. Do you see the bit where the speech was interrupted by a prank comedian? You know, that guy turns up at events, behaves like a you know the one, yeah. Boris is now favourite to be the next Prime Minister. I mean, I say favourite, it's like deciding which STI you'd prefer. And to cap everything off, did you see, the letter F came loose to her party slogan while she was talking. I mean, Theresa, you know things have really gone up when your own backdrop is saying F off. Yeah. Listen, let's get some guests on. Later, we'll have music and chat from rock and roll legend Liam Gallagher, everybody. Yeah. But first, he's a Grammy and Emmy award-winning stand-up and a true comedy great. He's back on our shores with his new show, Total Blackout. It's a warm welcome back to the brilliant Chris Rock, everybody. A stringer bell in The Wire and has gone on to play roles as diverse as Nelson Mandela and TV detective Luther. Please welcome Idris Elba, everybody! Oh, yeah! Yeah, oh! I just saw the fashion. I saw the fashion. Very nice. Idris Elba! And starring with Idris in The Mountain Between Us, it's one of our finest Hollywood exports. She's won 4 Golden Globes, a Grammy, an Emmy, and an Oscar. It's a fantastic Kate Winslet! Yeah, so because you were all backstage, hanging out, shooting the breeze. Now, Chris and Kate, do you know each other? No. Yes?
No. Not at all.
No.
But I've always admired Kate from her work.
Likewise.
And she's the only white woman celebrity with white children in the world. So that is quite an accomplishment. Just you. Only one.
People point in the street.
Yeah, people are like, wow, look at her.
I love how much you can get away with.
They're beautiful children. My God, somebody giving white kids a chance.
Well,
for once.
And of course, Idris and Kate, you now worked together. We'll talk about that in a second. But you did. Was it your first time meeting? Was it at the BAFTAs? The picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
met at the BAFTAs and we presented together. Was it last year? It was the very, very beginning of last year, I think.
And at this
2016.
picture, do you know this, that it became a sort of meme on the internet?
Oh, did it?
Oh, yeah.
Idris knows.
Marvellous. What did I do
told you.
wrong?
No. I mean, my favourite was if Kate Winslet had held on to that Leo as hard as she's holding on to Idris, he might not have died.
Chris Rock, it's great to have you back on our shows doing comedy. Are you doing these stand-up shows now because it is such rich pickings for comedy in the world?
I'm doing it because I just got divorced and I'm broke.
Okay.
I need money.
Well, it's a global tour.
Yes.
You need a lot of money.
Oh, my God. See this right here? See this sip? My ex-wife got 30% of that sip.
But here's the thing. So I mean, the Trump jokes presumably just write themselves for you.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes.
I like Trump. It might work out.
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance.
Do you go at them in your show? Do you go at
A little. You know what's really wild? I don't know him, but I used to see Trump, like, at clubs and stuff. Like, I remember being at, like, this place, the China Club in New York, and Trump would come in with a suit on, and girls would be all over him, like, I'm a Donald Trump. It's like 20 years ago. They would be all over him.
Wow.
And he'd leave, and it'd be like a bunch of girls like, Trump! Trump! What?
Wow.
Yes. He was the man.
But you were
Now he's the devil.
But you were proper friends with the Obamas. You were at the famous last kind of White House party.
I was there. It was scary. It was
dancing.
sad.
It was
daunting. I remember, I just remember, like, hanging out, and, like, first of all, every black person was there. Like, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Oprah. It's like I died and went to black heaven. I remember at one point of the night, I was, like, with Michelle Obama, and she was, like, kind of sad. And she's like, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh. I don't know what's going to happen. And I was like, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You know, Housewives of Atlanta, you know, something. You'll get on something, and you will be fine. And she looks at me and she goes, I was talking about the country. I've never felt so stupid in my life.
And actually, Idris, we've got a picture of you. Here you are.
Yes.
In the White House.
I met the man.
Oh, look.
That was great.
Sharing laughs.
You know,
do you remember what you were laughing about?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Was it about David Cameron?
He said to me, he said...
I don't know, no one is talking to him. He's just like...
President Obama at the time was telling me that I was his second favourite character in The Wire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Omar, number one.
Yeah, Omar was his favourite. So I laughed out loud, as you can see, like, come on, man!
Now, have you hung out in the White House? You must.
No, I haven't. I haven't. No, I haven't. But I did meet the Queen. Does that count?
Yes, it does. Oh, now, actually, can I say, you got a CBE.
I did.
Why not a damehood? Why did you fast-tracked to Dame Kate Winslet? It sounds right.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Don't be silly.
Were you slightly annoyed when you opened the envelope and went, oh, CBE? It's definitely one of those ones, for the parents. My parents were very excited. Yeah. So, is the Queen a fan? Does she kind of say, I loved you in?
No, she did this extraordinary thing. First of all, she's got the most incredible skin. I mean, incredible and beautiful, beautiful bouncy hair. And of course, there's a system, and she's very well rehearsed and very well practiced at this. And so you're told what to do, and you sort of step forward and you curtsy or bow, in whatever fumbled, terrible thing I probably did. Put your hand out to shake it, and then she sort of gives you this sort of suggestive nudge backwards. Like, you've done, that's it, now. Go back. I was like, oh, OK, I didn't expect that. And then she said, well, congratulations on all your achievements. She said, you're a mother, aren't you? And I said, yes. And she said, well, that is the only job. And I thought, good lady, good lady.
Aww.
I was really, really touched. I was really touched that she said that.
And then she went...
Stay back over there.
So, better get back to it.
Fair enough. I mean, I have to say, fair enough.
Now, Kate and Idris, you bring us a new movie, The Mountain Between Us. It opens tonight. And it is that rare thing, the romantic survival movie.
Because that's all romance is.
Oh, wow. We're going to get jaundiced you from the end of the couch.
That's all it is.
Mr. 60% down there. So it's an extraordinary tale because you really did. I mean, you didn't crash a plane, but you were really on this mountain for. How long were you on the mountain for, the two of you?
Well,
how long were we mountain for?
On the mountain.
Oh, sorry.
Press the red button for subtitles.
The shoot was about 11 weeks, but the 10,000 feet minus 38 stuff was we were up there for about 4 weeks, weren't we? Give or take.
Very cold.
So, yeah.
So explain the premise of the film. You're sharing a small plane.
Yeah, so we play a couple, total strangers. They don't know each other at all, and they're both trying to get from Idaho to New York. I'm a photojournalist. Idris plays a neurosurgeon. He has a surgery to perform, and my character actually is getting married. There's bad weather, so they charter a light aircraft together, and the plane goes down in bad weather. Pilot gets killed, they survive. Crash into the side of a mountain.
Yep.
And then it's the story of how the two of them try and get themselves home.
And it's the two of you and a dog.
A wonderful
Yes.
Now, that dog does very well, I felt.
It's a very
no
good
chap
actor.
lips, didn't lose weight, nothing.
Yeah.
That dog still has a glossy coat and is chasing balls at the end.
Incredible performance.
Was it just one dog?
Yeah, and we didn't eat the dog either. It was great, you know.
We did. Idris was tempted, no.
No. Can I just say, I just kind of thought, oh, please may this film not go to that place where you're just sitting by the fire looking at the dog thinking, cool. And despite the extreme temperatures, ladies and gentlemen, romance blossoms.
Yeah.
Yes. And here's the thing. Idris Elba, you would think of, we think of Idris Elba as a leading man, ladies' man, but you haven't actually done that many love scenes.
No.
Why is that? How is that?
No, I just haven't had the opportunity. I've done a lot of films where there's a lot of guys. No, it's not true. I just haven't.
That's no excuse.
No, you're right. You're right. No. I just haven't been. How can I say? I just haven't been in a
That'd be a real good movie.
What are you saying, Chris?
I'm not.
But no, I haven't. Tag. Rose in the mountains.
But the director had never directed a love scene. Is this right?
Yeah, that's true.
So
awkward.
Kate Winslet, step
I'm afraid
forward.
I had to get quite bossy because... So I've done a few of these kinds of scenes before, and so we get there, and poor Hanny, our director, he's such a lovely man, and he was really quite nervous, and he had an extensive shot list, and I'm thinking, oh, my God, we are absolutely never going to get all this done. What kind of scene is this anyway? There's like 25 shots. And Idris was... You were a little bit nervous, weren't you?
Not really, no.
OK.
That was my game, to just get in there.
Anyway, so everything was moving quite slowly, and I'm like, right, look, OK, we need to really start filming this. What's with all this kind of chat? And Hanny said, oh, actually, I'm really kind of nervous. I've never done I really haven't shot anything like this before at all. And Idris said, no, and I haven't done much of it either. And I went, OK, boys, OK, let's put the camera over there, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And then Idris said, keep your socks on. And I'm like, keep my socks on? Everything else is off. What's with the socks? He said, no, I've got a foot thing.
I've got a thing, just this is just his thing. Listen, I didn't want their socks to come off and they were,
Hobbit feet.
Things going on. That would have been...
This was a moment.
Oh, my God.
But I have
hammer time.
Listen, I've got very, very big feet, and they're not particularly beautiful feet either. I shall keep them inside the shoes that they're in. Anyway, so I'm thinking, well, poor Idris doesn't want to see my feet because maybe he just does not like feet in general, and that's the whole thing. It's the opposite, ladies and gentlemen. Idris loves feet.
Listen.
Everyone, take your shoes off.
I can't wait to see this movie.
But Chris, you did a thing. You directed yourself. You directed yourself in a sex scene in Top 5, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
How did that work?
Oh, I had a ball. I had a lot of balls. I great time, great gals that were down for whatever.
You directed yourself?
I did direct myself, yes.
So, in between takes, would you run over to the monitor, naked, have a quick look, and then come back?
Yes.
Mum, that. That's the way to do it.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Now, the interesting thing about the film is, Kate, you're American
Yes.
in the film, and Idris, you play British. And we've heard your American accent a few times. And, like, Chris, did you watch The Wire?
Oh, I love The Wire.
Did you know that Idris was British?
Not at all. He scared the out of me. I'm scared of him right now.
But nobody knew you were British.
Yeah, no, I mean, but the truth is, I had auditioned for this for so long, and they told me, you know, don't come in with your English accent. It doesn't sound very
You
gangster.
auditioned?
Yeah, 4 times.
Get out of here.
Come on, Chris.
You. Who else was in the room? Okay, it's Idris or Martin Lawrence. Like, who?
They're actually some of the great young New York actors. There was a lot of good
Really?
people. Yeah, no, for real. For real.
Really? If I was going to audition and I saw you in the lobby, I would just turn around. I'm not getting this part. Idris is here.
But we have to say, Idris, your American accent has not always been that good. I refer
My
to...
insides are constricting for you right now.
I don't know what's going on.
you
What's about
do.
to happen?
You do. The science fiction epic Space Precinct from 1994.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
There's a clue. 1984?
1994.
94. Gone.
Have you never seen this?
Well, no, I've heard that there's a clip of it, and I had a quick look on YouTube. They dubbed my voice, all right? It's not me. I'm not joking, it's not me.
It's actually me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock is back. The tour is called Total Blackout. You're doing North America, you're doing Ireland, you're doing all sorts of places.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all over the world. Wherever they'll have jokes.
You're there.
I will have jokes, yes.
And is it...
Japan,
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, you'll discuss your divorce a little
I'm
bit.
going to Japan.
Are you
yes.
really going to Japan?
I said, yeah.
Okay.
You should do Margate while you're here. Margate.
I'll do whatever. I'll do your backyard. You pay.
And is it...
I'm broke, Idris. I'm broke.
And as you travel around, do you kind of like when you go to Bournemouth, will you make a reference to some weird fish and chip shop you saw outside?
Yeah, I do the little homework. Okay. Did your mayor sleep with anybody? What street is not the popular street? What's the popular hotel? Yeah, I do try to insert all that stuff in the act.
Yeah.
Can I ask something? Is there so with stand-up, I have so much admiration for stand-up because I just think it must be utterly, utterly terrifying. But is the show... Is it very constructed, or do you find yourself improvising more than you had thought you might?
It depends on the night.
Yeah.
You know, some places the audience gives you back so much
Yeah.
that you just run with it, and in some places it's like, okay,
You gotta work.
Right,
okay, now we're almost doing a play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And do you have audience where you just think, oh, I've got to really...
Yeah, I had a really weird one in like in Perth. In
Australia.
Yeah, in Australia. That was like, ooh, okay. I got to use all my spidey senses tonight.
Because I suppose humour is different culture to culture, isn't it? Country to
It
country.
is, and when you talk about pop culture, that changes from city to city, state to whatever, right?
Yeah.
But when you talk about relationships between men and women, it's exactly the same. Really? Nothing changes between the sexes all over the world.
Right, I love that.
Now, the thing is, when it comes to your kind of work ethic, I think you've got a great attitude. Could you say somewhere, you know, people say, oh, you're so rich, but you say, but you've always had more money than your friends?
Yeah, because I always worked harder than my friends. I always cleaned more yards. I always painted more fences. I've been rich my whole life, yes.
Yeah. And also, you didn't mind doing the terrible jobs.
No, I wasn't a good-looking guy, so it helped to have money, you know? So yeah, they'll eventually come around this way.
Listen, tell us about Eddie Murphy. The story of Eddie Murphy changing your life. If it's as I think it's like
Here's
a movie.
my favorite Eddie Murphy story. Just like because Eddie Murphy kind of discovered me, and when I met Eddie Murphy, it was like, you know, early '90s, late '80s, like real, like not Dr. Dolittle, like the guy with the leather suits.
I want off.
I went off. I remember being at a club with Eddie Murphy, and Donald Trump was at this club. I'm telling the truth. Donald Trump was at the club. So it's me, Eddie, Arsenio, and I was like, I wasn't, you know, famous or anything. I was like the kid in Bronx Tale. I was just hanging around the gangsters, you know what I mean? And this girl comes up to Eddie and goes, Eddie Murphy, I love you so much. She's a white girl. I've never kissed a black man in my life. Can I please kiss you? Please, I just want to be able to say I've kissed a black man. And of course, Eddie's got a big entourage of 30, right? And Eddie goes, okay, let's get this straight. You can't start at the top. You got to kiss some of these broke first. That's Eddie Murphy. He's a funny guy. Top of the head, like right there. Like, damn it, he's funny.
And listen, when did you do the DJing, Chris? Was that before stand-up or during?
I DJ'd before I was a stand-up. I was, you know, I'm from New York, and that's what we did back then. And we were disciples of Grandmaster Flash and Theodore and all these guys. We'd go and watch DJs, and all my friends got together and we pooled our money and we got DJ equipment, and we played block parties and stuff, and guys would rap before there were rap records.
Because I have to say, it sounds so cool. It sounds so cool. And then someone showed us a picture of you DJing, and you look like a ball boy at Wimbledon. It doesn't suggest cool.
Hey, you're a great-looking kid.
Oh, man, look at that.
Great.
Now, DJ Idris?
Just Idris Elba now. Just yeah.
Oh,
no.
never DJ Idris.
It was DJ Idris.
He's a real DJ.
Yes.
Yeah, but I just get Driss just sound, you know. I do Driss for like when I'm spitting bars, you know, rapping and that. But you know, Idris Elba mainly.
Okay. And but now you were a garage MC, is this right?
Well, I mean, you know, everyone was a garage MC at one point. Everyone was like, T to the bar, you know. Everyone loved a bit of that.
Kate, what was your DJ name?
It
Winslet, baby.
Knickers. It definitely was not. Sadly, I've never had a DJ name, and I've never heard you DJ. I'd love to.
He's really good.
I would love to.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, thanks.
You have to invite me now.
No, I will, yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good.
And amazingly, we must also mention, this is, God, it is the 20th anniversary of Titanic. 20 years.
Okay, you don't have to clap.
That is amazing, isn't it? That's massive. You know, in my head, that's a new release.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 years. I'm old. I'm 42.
Must have been 10 when you did that then.
I had my 21st birthday on that shoot. I remember it. I remember the amount of cake I ate. Yeah.
But what's amazing is that 20 years later, the love for those characters is still so intense.
Yeah.
Tell us about the auctioning the dinner with yourself and Leonardo.
Yeah, so recently, it was back in July, I was doing some fundraising for a cancer sufferer who desperately needed funds for a life-saving treatment, and I thought, what can I do? And I was so desperately trying anything, and I called Leo and I said, look, can we do a dinner with Jack and Rose or something? You know, thinking, God, how am I going to pull this off? And he said, we'll do better than that. And his foundation, the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, which is completely unbelievable. He has an annual fundraiser in Saint-Tropez, and he said, look, come, and we'll do this. We'll auction off Jack and Rose for dinner, and we'll make those funds, you know. And I thought, wow, that would be incredible. And we raised $1.35 million.
Oh.
And we're flipping.
That's amazing.
And it really was like, and the evening went so quickly, so it all suddenly happened, and I kind of sort of can't quite work it out. We ended up selling 3 dinners to 3 separate lots. So yes,
That's
Jack and Rose live on. What can I say? What can I say?
And does that include a tip?
No, but I tell you what it does include. It includes a life jacket. So Jim Cameron had very kindly... I called Jim and I said, listen, Leo and I are doing this mad thing, you know, God knows whoever's going to buy it. Little did I know, clearly. And I said, can you send us a life jacket? And so he did. He sent us a life jacket, and now we need to get another 2, because we sold 3 in it. Yeah, Jack and Rose and a life jacket.
You make it sound a bargain.
It is.
And it sounds so lovely, because the friendship between you and Leonardo DiCaprio is... I mean, it's real. It's not just a showbiz thing. You obviously, because you went through so much, you were so young.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it really is like family, and yeah, jolly lucky to have such an amazing friend. Yeah, he's very, very loyal.
Such a name dropper.
Poor Idris, I think, is probably completely sick of this whole Leo thing.
I love Leo.
Chris, did you do Titanic material 20 years ago?
No.
Now?
I don't do it now. I love the Titanic.
Sure you do.
It was amazing. I was actually in the Titanic. I was in the band. I played the violin.
It's fun to meet our musical guest tonight. With his bands Oasis and Beady Eye, this Britpop legend became one of the most iconic frontmen of all time. Here performing For What It's Worth from his debut solo album, As You Were, it's Liam Gallagher. Come on over, sir. Come on over. Just you. Liam Gallagher. Hello, there he is. Come and join the couch. There you go. You know everyone on the couch, I believe.
Good.
Very good. Sit down. Well done, sir. Congratulations.
On what?
On your record.
It's not out yet, man, but it's doing all right, man. It's nice to have a record back, you know what I mean? Doing what I do, you know what I mean?
I'm going to say this, and you're going to think I'm lying.
Go on.
But honestly, in television world, it's true.
What?
Okay? And the album is out today. People can get it today.
Oh, yeah, it's out today, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get deluxe, comes with colouring pens as well, you can colour it in.
Really?
Yeah, you get a little colouring set and that, so when you're bored, you can just colour me in.
But it's a thing you said you'd never do, the solo album. You said you'd
Yeah,
never
because I
do.
prefer to be in a band, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now on your jacks a little bit, it's a bit more better when you're with the lads, even though the lads are there and that.
Yeah.
But, see, now I've got to do all this chatting, haven't I? You know?
Yes, you see, that's...
There's no one to send over, no, you know what I mean? He's good at all this kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it is nice to be back making music, for sure.
Yeah. I know you're going to enjoy the tour more, because that will be you back with a band and back on the road.
Yeah.
Because now, big you up, though, the tour... How quickly did the tour sell out?
I think it was about... maybe in about an hour or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it might have been a little bit under an hour.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, Chris Rock?
That's real good.
Yeah.
Not fast as yours. Yours
UK
sell out, like, UK, yeah. No, the American one's still going and that. And
You keep all the money, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I've got a lot of outtakes, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got to, pay a lot of bills and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Baby mamas, I get it.
And making the record, here tonight you've got the strings, you've got all these instruments. What have you got against saxophones?
They're a bit creepy, aren't they? And a bit... I don't like them, man. They're a bit pervy, I think, you know what I mean? When he gets his sax out, you know something's going down. So then he started on one of the songs, he goes, I've got this sax here. I was going, put it away, mate. And he goes, no, but it won't sound like a saxophone. He goes, it'll sound like a guitar. And I said, well, there's a guitar over there. That is a guitar, that sounds like a guitar, so... But yeah, I don't know, I find them a bit odd.
So, no saxophones on this record?
No saxophones, mate.
And now, Liam, you and Twitter, why do you stay on Twitter?
I like winding people up, yeah, without a doubt, man.
You really do, don't you?
Without a doubt, that's what it's about, you know what I mean? It's like, everyone's a bit square at the moment, aren't they, you know what I mean? Everyone's just a bit serious and miserable, you know what I mean? I do like winding people up.
And do you
and I can take it, you know what I mean? I do like to wind up back, you know what I mean? But, yeah, there's a lot of these rock and roll stars these days are coming and just getting a check, aren't they, and going, oh, imagine Keith Moon drumming his arse off and then going home, you know? You need to boot a few things and that, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
And the tweets, I mean, I know that you...
Some of them are a little bit, like, out of order, and I do apologise for them and that, but, you know...
Yeah.
As you were.
Yeah. And obviously there was the time that recently when you were hacked to tweet.
Oh, yeah.
But previously...
That's still going on, that. That was a police investigation.
But previously you had tweeted Noel a lot. And I remember, how real is that? Is that like a game and then you snap each other on Twitter and then you phone each other up afterwards and have a laugh? Yeah.
Oh, God, no, that's well for real, man.
Is it really?
Yeah. We don't like each other, man. A lot of people think we're waiting around, you know what I mean, for like a few more noughts on the end for the thing, but they've already offered us like loads of money, like millions and millions, but not about the money, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't realise that the age gap was so big, that it's 5 years.
Yeah.
So when you're kids, 5 years is a big age gap.
Yeah,
Like,
but it started off, though, I think when the grudge started off, he bought a stereo once, he was like, I think he bought a stereo at 19, and he was working, and I'd come home, I'd had my first drink, and I got up in the middle of the night, and he'd had his little sound system sorted, and I was looking for the lights, and my head was spinning and that, and I thought, I can't find the lights. I got to the toilet, and I thought, I just here, and I all over his sound system. You got to go, aren't you? And he's woke up going, how you doing, you know what I mean? I think that's where it kind of started from.
In fairness, I'm now Team Noel.
Listen, mate, I said to him, listen, mate, it could have been worse. It could have been in your mouth, you know what I mean? You got away lightly, I think.
Wow. Me and Liam have squared away.
We had a little fallout. It was only for 10 minutes.
Because he threw my hat across the bar.
No, you started. You got me there first. You got excited.
Did Liam in your hat, Idris?
He went, no, let me feel his hair.
No, I didn't. I gave him a hug. You know, he didn't like that because he loves his hair. And then he took my hat off. The bar just went... So we had a little bit.
Yeah, but we're good.
We're all good now.
Great. We'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Liam Gallagher, and good luck with the record and the tour. Fantastic. Seriously, thanks for that. Stay. Liam, stay. Stay. Good. There's more. There's more, yeah.
Right.
We're still on telly.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. We've got to go to the weather and the local news now. Yeah. Right, that's nearly it. But before we go, we've just got time for a visit to the big red chair. Who's there? Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Rosamond.
Rosamond. And where are you from, Rosamond?
Invercargill, New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. We had a lot of New Zealanders on the chair. So, and do you live here?
Yeah, just moved here.
Oh, you just moved here. What are you going to do?
I've already got a job. I work in legal recruitment and HR.
Goodness.
Recruitment.
That's quite dull. OK, Rosamond, off we go with your story.
Okay, well, a couple of years ago when I was at university with my boyfriend, he was doing a paper where he had to wear a heart monitor for the weekend. And that weekend he stayed in and I went out, and on the Saturday night I came home, 4 o'clock in the morning, as you do, woke him up.
That was Liam Gallagher. Well, we kind of knew where it was going, didn't we? We knew where it was going. Well, he'd been shagging someone else. Because the heart monitor would have gone way up while she was out.
That makes me feel...
Can we not bring her back, though?
No, Liam, no. It's choices and consequences.
Yeah, get rid of her.
You chose to flip her, and now look. We're dying to hear the rest of her story.
I am. Can I go now?
No.
No,
Sit now. OK. OK, who's up next? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, no. No, you can't. Stay there. No, it's too late. That was Chris Rock. Got rid of him.
Nice.
Chris Rock didn't like him.
You lot shush.
OK. Look, we're going to read... Come on now. Concentrate, everybody. Here we go.
Good story. Good story.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Shirley.
Shirley. Lovely, Shirley. What do you do?
I'm a beauty therapist.
A beauty therapist?
Yes.
Where, here in London?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
I'm
OK.
originally from Malaysia.
You're from Malaysia originally. How long have you been here?
20 years.
20 years. So you must be good at the beauty therapy.
I'm all right.
Wow.
Give her a chance.
With that ringing endorsement.
Give her a chance.
OK, off you go with the story.
Okay, I went to a hot yoga class one day, and with my new sports bra top, which is light blue color. So all went well, feeling good about myself. 20 minutes later, get into the class, I look at the reflections in the mirror, and the top has turned into a deep blue instead of light blue, except 2 areas, which is on the nipples. So that's when I realized nipples has no glands and does not sweat. And I was actually standing between 2 cute guys, so I panicked. I picked up the towel from the floor and started rubbing it, hopefully to blend in the sweat. But it actually got worse. So the nipple actually turned hard. So instead of just dry patches, I have 2 erected nipples for the dry patches. That was the longest hot yoga class ever in my life.
Oh, we love it. You can walk. You can walk. Go on. You can walk. Well done. Well done, everyone. If you'd like to join us on the show and have to go in the red chair, you can contact us via our website at this very address. That is it for tonight. You're good, Liam. Please say thank you to my guest, Liam Gallagher. Mr. Chris Rock, Idris Elba, and Dame Kate Winslet. Hey, yes. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.